offended. Let's Wayne. Should I mix off-white with Fendi Balenci? Bulletproof on at the show, I feel like 50. High class like gotta wear the best linen. First class right off the flight, this one was for business. Ask lil' buddy where he been and see how he living. Santana say you want his head, I know where he living. 10 grand, 50 bag, and I deliver. Drake on the seat when I slide, he one of the members. Touch anything with me, you gon' get put in the blender. One time with Celestial, Al Benders, Balenciaga mixed with Fendi, high class nigga. Put my bitch in red bottles, we wasn't even fucking. I made her like 250, I ain't touching nothing. They don't treat us the same, I'm really getting money.
Shit. You know
Just
me.
diving into the general shit.
Man,
How y'all feel about y'all Fredo performance? Like, that was wild. The money, the confetti, just the whole persona of it. Like,
Me, honestly, I kind of I expect more.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, from what we do, and I want bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like I told E, I was kind of disappointed, and it was like he was like, "Why?" And I was like, I want them to treat us like they treat Fredo. Cut all your lights on. You know what I'm saying? I need the atmosphere and the energy to be there, because believe it or not, people gonna bring a lot of the energy themselves. You know what I'm saying? With them knowing the songs, with them just having more knowledge of who you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
So after that, I discussed with E. You know, yeah, you know the show's cool. The people that do know us, they do support, and they gonna sing and scream for us. But I feel like the biggest goal for the generals right now is to just push this brand. You know what I'm saying? Was an actual demand for, man, we need them niggas to just come and turn up with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like what they doing. And believe it or not, more people starting to tap in with it. Shout out to Jeremy Turner, you know what I'm saying? Major player in our city. Actually see the potential in where we going and know the direction that we headed, and really want to invest and put a stepping stone in us. You know what I'm saying? And see us eat like the rest of these niggas in the city on another level. You know what I'm saying? He actually want to help us get to another level where, yeah, the performing cool, but when them generals there, you know they getting paid. Every time when them generals there, you know the atmosphere gonna be through the roof every time. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate that opportunity, because you know, in the city that we in, a lot of people ain't trying to see others eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's really big. It's really big.
I agree with what he said. You know, I just had a different narrative as far as how my outlook was on the show. You know, entertaining is like painting. You know,
Right.
every word is like a stroke of a brush. So when I was performing, I was looking at the crowd's reaction as well as he was. But what I was looking for is what I got. I was looking for their attention. I needed them to actually stop what they was doing and zoom in.
Basically, like, regardless if they vibing to the music or not, they just there watching.
They zoomed in, and I'm gonna give you an example. Jeremy, like he told us last night, Jeremy was in the back of the club. He had a section. He said he had a section in the back of the club.
That's a good example.
He said he didn't even know who was on the stage, who he was, what was going on at all. But all he knew was that it was turned up there. He knew. He said, man, all I knew was whoever was up there. I started seeing confetti going everywhere. I seen money started getting thrown. I just seen the crowd moving back. I'm like, yeah, whoever that is up there, they turned right now. They turned this bitch upside down. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for not necessarily the to get in there and just cut up bad, because again, what we looking for right now, like you say, awareness. People got to be aware of us and the material that we giving out and producing, you know, before they able to, hey, let me, you know what I'm saying, let me get it in and ball, you know what I'm saying, twerk. But at the same time, now that we got your attention, I'm gonna work with you from there. You know.
I get it. That's kind of why I asked, cause it's like, if you think about it, like that's what it takes. Like Buddy that got on there before everybody, the first one, and the mic fucked up on him, and he just didn't finish his set.
Yeah,
Man, you not even mad. Now you got attention on you, cause it's like, hold up.
Right.
Stop the beat.
Some people
You know what I'm
take.
saying?
Some
He
people
could have
take.
got up there and been that
freestyle.
nigga. Like, hold on.
Man,
Stop
man,
the
run
beat.
that bitch back, man. Hold up,
Not
I'm gonna
even
talk
that.
my shit.
Say DJ,
Well,
why
I'm
my mic doing this?
I'm gonna do this like here. Hey DJ.
You see
what
where
I'm
I'm
going?
You see where I'm going?
That's what I would have stopped the whole show.
Everybody chill out.
Hang tight.
Check this out.
What's up with this mic?
That was
man?
your chance to generalize.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
What's up with this mic,
Look,
DJ?
but
I'm
check-
trying to turn the fucking people up. You
Say,
Come on.
I got all these people here.
Come on.
This people,
For
people,
real.
I'm on the stage, boss.
peep
I'm in
this.
front you.
Peep
This
this.
bitch squealing.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on the stage. Well, I'm supposed to come in there with you.
Hold up.
You know what I'm
Peep
saying?
this.
Fix
Like,
this.
nigga put that on the spot.
Yeah.
Hey, believe it or not, the same thing happened to us, but it was a different way.
It happened to him, so
Check-
I'm
check-
knowing one of y'all probably
check it
went
out.
back there and like, hey, don't.
He was like, he say, just mic, go mic, check the mic. But just like you did, I took that shit and ran with it. You hear me? Like Pat Mahomes, the play wasn't there, so I, you hear me?
Come on.
I heard the song drop. So what I did was, I walked through the crowd. I actually used that as like a dramatic moment. You know what I'm saying? While I'm talking, cause of how the beat goes, the shit, the beat drop, you know what I'm saying? It's like me adding talking some shit, and then I get to rap. So like, with me hearing that, I'm like, I need to go now. Instead of, man, when shit going wrong, I just need to go. You know what I'm saying? And shit really worked out so beautiful because it came out like me coming out by myself and then the whole team storming the building behind me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me being like nervous, scared, or complaining and just sitting there and be like, nah, man, I want all my, you know, man, we gonna, whatever we got, we gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? Just like the cars we got in life. We ain't complaining about nothing. We finna take this shit. We finna network with the niggas that we need to, and we finna make something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to complaining, because complaining gonna keep you in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we gonna get it. And believe it or not, with that attitude, let me just tell you what we did today, just to show you how we gonna get it. I'm gonna start from last night. I hit up Jeremy. It was like 10 at night. And just to let you know, the music business is a night business. If you're gonna do like any type of artwork, you're gonna have to be up all night. And you're gonna have to be up all day. This man called us 11 o'clock. Man, I'm at King of Wings on 45 minutes away. If y'all wanna pop out, come holler at me. Man, I called E, come get me, let's go. Man, it's 12 at night, my girl talking about some get in the bed, lay down. A normal nigga gonna say, man, I'm gonna have to catch him another time. But this opportunity,
And we not normal.
you know what I'm saying? You can't miss no opportunity.
We not missing.
This what we in right now was one of them opportunities I couldn't miss.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So, with that being said, when I called him at 12, that man, not even 5 minutes, pull up. We go out there, we talking to this man from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning.
Lit.
Just talking. And what the talk turned into was business. And what the business turned in was to negotiation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How when I do this for y'all, what y'all gonna do for me? Cause nobody in the business world gonna just, and niggas gotta stop looking for them handouts. Nobody gonna give nobody a handout.
Right.
If you're not coming with that bag on you, man, ain't nobody trying to just really like lock in like that.
Right.
You gotta come.
There ain't no point of, you know what I'm saying?
So look what they putting
For
in.
real.
Yeah,
Right,
Hey, so
right.
I'm glad you said that, because the general made a point last night. That boy say, man, you know, you got to be in the negative to go somewhere, man. You got to put your all in it, man. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself in order for anybody else to believe in you. And if that take you going broke to getting the positive, then that's what you got to do. And shit, you just got to think, it's cats out there that put their last on the line just to throw a show.
Real talk.
You feel me?
Like, bro, just think about this. You spend money in December. The show in March. Not even guaranteed this nigga schedule changing.
Right.
Just think about that.
But see,
Sometimes them niggas don't show. Y'all see
right.
on the thing where the artists don't even show.
Right, and that's where it comes to, like y'all say, is y'all stand being a general. You know it could possibly come with that.
You gotta know what come with this.
Right.
3 in the morning, drunk and horny. I told her I wanna come see her performance. Say she a stripper, she pulling my zipper. She say she can tell that I'm playing with some money. Doing these racks, she shake when it's coming.
Doing that, that's from the business. Somebody text us. Somebody text him and say, y'all need to go and do a show with the guy Meech. That's what the text said. He showed me the text. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. We got people out here really want to see us perform again.
But believe it or not, that's them putting energy out in the world for us.
Yes, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? That's them, like you said, manifesting it for us. You know what I'm saying? People really want to see us win. Like, talking to this man really want to see us win. So, like, I was, boom, wake up, 6 o'clock in the morning, get my son, my wife, you know what I'm saying, girl ready for school, however you want to call it, get ready for work, school, you know what I'm saying, take them eat. 7 o'clock, I call him, I call DJ, I call Bug, man, get up.
Yeah, we already up.
Get up. Just think of that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so lit. Get up, let's work. DJ pull up.
We already with the DJ.
He
I'm
pull
already
up.
with the DJ.
You know what I'm saying? We working. We've been working all day. Literally just got done. Took a shower. Put these clothes on. Right over here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then when I get done from here, I got another thing I gotta do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's non-stop. Just to even have a chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the one that's taking a break for a month, sit down for a week, you cutting your chance. Like I tell my son, you know, he wanna play basketball. I tell him like this, you can sit in here and play this game, but just know there's somebody out there that really wanna play basketball.
I'm working on it.
Just working on it right hand, they left hand. And nobody gotta tell them to go out there and work. It's people like that in life that's grown ups. Some people go, they can't do it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? I can't wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I can't do that, bro. But if they had a job that paid them $25 an hour and they said we need you there for 7, they'll get up at 5:30 and make sure everything's straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody not built to be the boss, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, me myself, ain't nobody gotta tell me I need to get my team up. I need to make sure my team up. I need to make sure we working. I need to make sure we all putting ourselves in position. Me, I ain't gonna say the boss, but I'm gonna say the leader. As the leader, I gotta lead by example. I can't be sleep all day and everybody else up making moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing this or doing that and everybody making moves. I gotta be not even making the most moves. I gotta be making the best moves.
Gotta move efficient.
Right. I can't move like a checkerboard. I gotta move like a chessboard. And I gotta make sure everybody around me on that same mindset. So not just 2 people making $20,000, $40,000. Everybody on the same thing. Like, okay, I understand what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't these niggas just getting money. No, these niggas using their mind.
And we pulling everybody in. We pulling anybody who in a position and check the spirit. It ain't just no hood street shit going on here. You know what I'm saying? We changing the narrative. If you a mayor in your section, you know what I'm saying? If you that general in your section, then you need to come up under this umbrella, because we finna polish you up. We finna clean you up, you know, and teach you how to go corporate. You know, because that's where all the money is. And we can't stay in the streets our entire life. It's just not beneficial for us or our livers. For them to even see us hustling and trying to make, man, like I told my general, and this gonna get a lot of controversy when I make this statement, but you just got to hear it in its entirety. You know, with the information source that we have out today, right now, I think at the age of 30, every man and woman should have their own LLC, sole proprietary. You know, they should have some type of business in their name, because we have to position ourselves for our seeds. If we don't position them, then they forever gonna be caught in the slave train of working in the workforce.
That's slavery.
It's slaving, because you have to think. You have, just say you do an 8-hour shift. Your 8 hours of your creativity of a day is gone. A lot of people don't even use their high thinking to even live. Most people just live in their conscience. They live in their thoughts. They live in their everyday movement. Most people don't even stop and think in their head like we just did. We just stopped for a second. What we did was we went to the second dimension in our head. Once we go out of it in here, once we go out of it, we in that third. We're in that third dimension. If people sit back and sitting here, phone ring today. Yes, Lord. If they just sit back, a lot of more things will start coming to sense. You gotta think. You got your mind. It's the only way that we make things happen in this world. This bottle essentially was an idea. That phone, that was essentially an idea.
You know, keeping with that.
It was an idea, and once you know what they did, that person who created those things, and guess how it happened? It formulated in their conscience. But what it was in their super intelligence. It was in their higher conscience. And what they grabbed it down. And once they grabbed it down, they started to speak about it. And like we say, manifestation is within us. We all have a God-like ability to create our own circumstances. What we fail to realize is that when we doing that, we can't create our own circumstance and then rely on God to get us out of some shit that we did.
Like you selling dope knowing the consequences.
Come on, man.
And then get locked up, say, God, please help me.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
That's not general.
Right.
That's not general right there.
Man, P.
That's definitely not P. Come on, man.
For real.
Really, you gotta take this shit to the
In
chin.
general, you in there and you know you got time to do.
Man, you finna sit down now.
Yeah.
You think.
And you gonna think.
It ain't no unfairness. It ain't no damn I coulda.
And check this out.
There ain't none of that.
And like I was telling my general, when you do go down there, don't expect us to come get you out. Don't expect it. Don't expect us to come and, man, I don't give a fuck if you see me throw $15,000 in the club.
Right. That cut out of the investment.
Don't expect me to come and get you out of there.
To get you out of something that you gonna continue to do.
It ain't even just if you continue to do
You
it.
gonna
And that's
continue
exactly,
to
you
do
gonna
it.
do that
That's-
anyway.
that's simple.
Because that's what you prone to do.
That's
But
simple.
check this out. Even if you don't do that, don't expect me to come get you out.
You man.
It's because you're not gonna learn a lesson if I come get you out before you learn your lesson. You need to learn how to be neat. If I can't teach you how to be neat, they gonna teach you how to be neat. You know. So if you expecting me to come, cause you see me, oh, he got Cardi, yeah, he's been in there. He got my. No, I ain't doing it.
Right.
I'm not doing. Man, listen.
Rescue me! I want you next to me!
I breathed General Turner on it last night. On, you know what I'm saying, some of the explicit shit that's gonna take place at the experience. You know, but that, like I say, that's black metal, love metal shit. You know what I'm saying? That's aside from the generals. You know what I'm saying? See, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that all the generals endorse this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, we gonna turn bad.
You gotta step away from the brand sometimes when you do.
Sometimes whenever you
You gotta separate yourself.
man, I'm heavy. I'm heavy.
You gotta separate yourself.
And sometimes you gotta walk alone. Even when you know everybody behind you, still got to walk
I'm
alone.
just gonna be on the stage supporting.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't asking them to be there. We just gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta be there.
And this is what it is. We respect all women. We respect them so much. We gonna give them so much money. It sounded good. I used to do it. I was one of them niggas that did that. And one day my brother asked me. He said, phone ringing. That boy say English. Let me hear you say something about you just talk about what happened in your life. And just let me hear it. And we made Blue Protect. And my brother Brody, he was like, bro, I think you need to start talking more about your life. This is the hardest shit I ever heard in my life.
Having an effect on people.
And
almost died in the canal. How you say it?
and after that day, I never lied in the line again. I never said nothing that was not real.
Right.
In a song after that day, because believe it or not, the connection I had with that song, was so real. Every time I heard it, about chills to me. Phone ring to that, chills to me. And I would think, I was like, bro, and not just me, people that was hearing it. He made me just like, man, yeah, you did that part. My brother was like, yeah, that's one of the rawest songs I heard you put out. And if I because it's real shit, man. Me and my brother almost died. You know what I'm saying? In the canal. You know what I'm saying? The car almost floated away. We had we was flying through a hurricane or a tornado or something. Something happened where the water had you know what I'm saying, overseeded the canal, and it was actually like the whole, everything past Peabody was underwater, like under like I want to say like down there 5-6 feet of water. So that's damn near over my waistline, standing up straight. And shit, man, me and him tripping. You know, we wasn't tripping. We were trying to get somewhere. You know, but maybe we should have, but we couldn't. At that point, we had already went up a bridge backwards. You know what I'm saying? And shit, when we come back down this one, it was nothing but we could do, but water was down there, and shit, motherfucker, the car hit that bitch, and you know, that bitch went under the water, like the car, all the water on the front of the windshield, like the whole front of the car is underwater. And this is right on 10th Street. So the canal is right there on 10th Street. You know what I'm saying? On Broadway. And you know what I'm saying? The whole canal, man, I'm talking about you seeing, bro, if like nobody would never, only people that will understand what happened and what we went through is, you know what I'm saying, the angel who came and rescued us. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that nigga was, shout out to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because
bullshit.
Jehovah sent that boy out of nowhere, man. I'm talking about for 1 second, I looked. I'm like, ain't nobody nowhere. We in this bitch by ourselves, nigga. Like, nobody nowhere. And shit, next thing you know, this nigga come in a Snow White truck. This bitch was like, yo, shit. Big, crazy tall motherfucker. And yeah, man, he wasn't fucking with the car. He just, you know what I'm saying, let us get on the back and brought us to the store, the first store right there on the top. You know what I'm saying? We left the Benz out there in the water. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was a
hard moment for me.
That was his Benz. It was his shit. He was driving. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, man, we move a lot smarter since that day. I ain't lying, bro.
That was a really life lesson.
That was a life lesson right there, bro. I will never forget that, man. Bro, it had water, so much water. I thought I done something wrong.
And the crazy part is the first thing I got, I'm thinking about the car. I'm like, man, I done fucked up my car, man. I spent $40,000 on the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, fuck.
This bitch is beautiful.
I'm hollering about the car. So what killed me was, what made me stop thinking about the car was, I'm like, okay, it's time to get out this bitch, right? So I called 911. I'm like, man, we're gonna need somebody. They're like, man, so we have no available units. Nobody's coming out right now. It's a hurricane. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's
Oh, that is wrong, man. Can you imagine that, bro?
I got E on the other.
Can you imagine
that,
man?
On the phone. I said, man, call 911 again, man. I must have called the wrong one or something. They told me, they ain't coming. Man, I'm in that bitch. I'm like, oh, man, this shit crazy. And the car moving, son.
In the water.
In the water, man. This bitch steady.
Like, anybody that know about, like, a Benz, they make the frames kind of like stupid light. That's why they so fast. The frames is, like, real light. And the where you get the weight at is in the cage around the car. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you got to think about it. It's so much water out there. It's going to pick up the car because it ain't heavy enough to actually stay on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So that bitch is still floating. And I'm telling E, I'm like, bro, I think we need to just get up out this bitch.
I ain't want to do that. Bro, I'm so scared. Man, fuck that. I was so scared of that. Bro, the water, man, I was finna die, man. I'm so... Say, the shit was up here. Standing up, that shit was up here, bro. I'm talking about, can you imagine my heart beating right now just thinking about, bro, that shit, I was standing in that shit, bro. Where this nigga come from?
It got alligators.
Bro, it did with the fucking canals right there. This bitch was, man, all kind of snakes and, bro, everything from the world had came in it. Bro, we was in a fucking river. Man, everything was, man, it's nothing but water. And the shit up here on me.
And you done floated in the canal.
Nigga, the car done started coming up. He get out the car, he's gonna die, he's gonna go in the, you can't swim, it's concrete up. He telling me, look, you gonna stand up, nigga, just get out the car.
He like, fuck, man.
Fuck no, I ain't getting out this motherfucking car in my life.
That nigga ain't trying to get out of the car.
I'm not trying to get out that shit.
Nigga, I got on back of that truck so quick.
But he was right though, nigga, I got out there. I'm thinking this shit go deeper than what it is.
I got on back of that truck
To take the car down.
Quick. I paid that nigga, I gave that nigga about $300 that night, bro. I was so grateful.
Man, I gave that nigga everything that was in my wallet.
Just thinking about your truck almost flooded, yo. You help somebody and then like we ain't got nowhere to go, so he had to take us home. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, his shit.
Hold on. Shout out to him, but he was a pussy ass nigga too. And I ain't gonna say he's a pussy ass nigga, but he did some real fire shit. He said some fire shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't know. Some people just different. Bro, man, fuck that. If I just says, bro, think about this. I just seen you. This nigga said I seen y'all. What happened to y'all? I was pulling up when I seen the car started turning over. So you know what mind state we in. Our car just flipped over in water. It's going in the canal. This man car, brand new Benz, going in the canal. And you watching us scream to death, fighting this bitch. Man, I'm not getting out this motherfucker. I'm standing on top of the car. I get out there, bitch, and get on top of the car. Wayne like, man, come on in, we can make it to the store, we can make it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting in that shit. Fuck that. The car started moving. The car moving again. I get the fuck off the car. I'm in this shit now. Oh, man, fuck, I'm gonna die. Something gonna bite me, some swim my dick or something. I don't know what the fuck going on. Bro, it's too much water. Nigga, big pool shit. Man.
Nigga say,
Man.
Like zooming out.
Man, just, bro,
Yeah,
this nigga come in this motherfucking super truck.
They can go in and shit.
That boy was pushing through that hole. This nigga jacked.
He said a super truck.
This boy had just pulled somebody shit out that bitch.
That's what he ride around doing.
That's what he was riding around doing. Pulling nigga shit out of there.
No, he was helping his old lady.
His sister and his old lady pulled that shit out of there. Yeah. And just so happened, we on the same shit they on, but we way worse. Cause we underwater.
Right.
They just
Flat tire.
flat tire type shit.
Yeah, flat tire. The other one was flooded, but shit. You know.
He ain't fuck with her. That nigga got us. That nigga dropped us off at the store. Bro, I stayed across.
That nigga saying, I'm just gonna drop y'all off here. Hell no, you ain't. Shit. Yeah, I got 300 right now.
Oh, I stayed right up. I'm on Culpeper.
I got 300
Right now.
Bitch, right now.
What you gonna do?
You finna take me where I need to go with this.
And I had $80. I had 80. He got made 380.
380.
That was worth y'all 380 too. Getting me out of
To
that
get
bitch.
y'all somewhere.
Yeah.
Man, why the pussy ass nigga at the store go talk about the store's closing, y'all believe?
Yeah, that nigga seen us in that bitch. Man, that nigga say, oh no, I need to go. That nigga closed that bitch down so quick. I need to get close down. Cross down. Get out. I said, ooh, he down bad for
That's a bad night.
Came out there, that nigga want us outside. I said, man, they just closed the store, bro. You gonna let sit out. You gonna do us like this? You gonna do us like this, my brother? I ain't talking to the A-Rap. I'm talking to my nigga with the truck. I'm gonna drop the bag on you. Gonna do this. I get on. Come on, get in. That nigga let us get in. That bag. He said that bag was right. Come on, we wet and everything. Get in.
That nigga took out my...
Shit, I would too. You got my seats wet. I'm going across town. My shit
Man,
muffled up.
that nigga came out there to get his seats with in the first place.
Right.
See, some people just look at shit different, nigga. If I'm out here doing this shit,
Man, look.
man, fuck all that. Fuck that.
I'm passing
fuck.
y'all niggas up.
See, that's what we different.
I'm passing y'all up.
Well, sometimes I be on that shit.
There's a hurricane out here.
I wouldn't even be
Hold on, hold on. Fuck that.
On the street.
Hold on. Check this out.
I'm safe. I knew I'm respecting
Look.
the
V, check this out. You see how he talking this shit about why is y'all even out on the streets, right? Last night, we just drove through a fucking hurricane.
I was out in the streets.
Let me tell you something. You know I'm on run flats, bro. You know why the top was flat this morning?
He said I'm gonna run for that.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking at the thing say tire pressure, but it said that for 2 days. So I ain't thinking nothing of it. This morning, nigga, that bitch was flat. Like you can see, nigga, you been running on the run flat part of this whole yeah, it's time to zoop.
New time.
Yeah, I ain't putting a new tire on it. Yeah, I'm gonna just I'm gonna buy me some rims for it anyway. So I was just gonna wait rims and tires. So this is just an opportunity for me to do that. I'm gonna go in the budget.
So I ain't gonna lie, do got a meeting I gotta be.
My lieutenant sending way, Wayne. heaven sent. Chemical components still paying the rent. God shields my only defense when I walk through the trenches. You feel my power, waving like the president. Work, pray, look what he sent. Hard times and fit. Soldiers dying from the sin. Didn't believe till I seen.